Hey, what's up everyone? This is Silver Slayer. Thank you for tuning into this video. So I want to talk about the gold to silver ratio and how low it is. Also what that signals for the world of precious metals in terms of pricing and markets moving forwards. Now the ratio is 82 to 1, which means it takes 82 ounces of silver to equal 1 ounce of gold, which is extremely low given the fact that it was just 95 to 1 a couple months ago. And historically, the ratio is around 50 to 1. Anything above 50 to 1 is high, quote unquote, in the markets. But let's talk about realistic, the stats behind this, because it comes out of the ground 8 to 1. But the ratio is still 82 to 1. So silver isn't much more, common than gold is. Gold is not much more rare than silver. And actually, more miners are focusing on gold, digging it out the ground more commonly than gold. They're abandoning silver mines, and the top three silver producers are basically just shutting down silver mines and finding it by bypassing product, by accident, basically. That's the only silver that's getting produced. So actually, the ratio is less than 8 to 1 right now. But the ratio of the gold to silver, in bullion or in terms of equivalence to, the metal is 82 to 1. So even though that is still pretty low, the ratio still has a lot of catching up to do. I definitely think a healthy ratio would be around 70 to 1, but that's to keep it realistic. Obviously we're not going to see 40 to 1 gold to silver. That would mean silver is extremely high and gold has dropped substantially. Now, what these ratios mean right now is that silver is outperforming gold. This means that silver is appreciating much faster than gold is. When the ratio was 95 to 1, this meant that gold was outpacing silver. The lower the ratio goes, this means that silver is performing better and is more profitable. So right now, we see that silver is the better purchase. Right now, in this time, with the ratio given, this is showing that silver is extremely profitable and has a lot of potential behind it. You can use the gold to silver ratio to your advantage to either earn free gold or free silver by simply trading the metals back and forth and waiting for the ratios to adjust, and then you can literally earn ounces upon ounces of free silver or free gold without taking a penny out of your pocket. Within a 3-month time span, you can earn 20-30 ounces of silver without, and I'm talking about actual silver adding to your stack without putting a penny out of your pocket, because you can transfer your gold bullion or your silver bullion for one another and then wait for the ratio to either appreciate or depreciate and then trade it back once the ratio has depreciated, and then you can keep the rest of the silver. For example, so let's say you have 100 ounces of silver total in your stack. Remember that number, 100 ounces. Now, the gold to silver ratio, let's say, is 90 to 1. So it takes 90 ounces of silver to equal 1 ounce of gold. So let's say you take 90 ounces of silver from your stack and trade it for 1 ounce of gold. So now you have 1 ounce of gold and 10 ounces of silver, right? Because you started with 100 ounces, but you only traded for 1 ounce of gold when the ratio is 90 to 1. So you have 10 ounces of silver and 1 ounce of gold, right? Because you started with 100 ounces, the ratio was only 90 to 1. So you only had to trade 90 ounces of silver from your stack for 1 ounce of gold. So you still have 10 ounces left, and now you have an ounce of gold. Now, let's say in 3-4 months down the line, the ratio goes to 100 to 1. Now you can trade that 1 ounce of gold back for 100 ounces of silver. Now you have 110 ounces of silver total because you had the original 10 ounces plus you waited for the ratio to rise, and then you traded that 90 ounces you originally traded it for is worth 100 ounces. So now at the end of the day, you have 110 ounces of silver. So you earned 10 free ounces of silver without taking a penny out of your pocket. Now, I tried to do the ratios pretty simple so you guys could comprehend how this works. Usually the ratios are around, you're doing this around 85 to 1 to 76, or maybe 95 to 1 to 82 to 1, but the ratios do work, and I hope that you guys were able to understand this example, and I hope I broke it down simple enough where you can see that all you have to do is hold either gold or silver bullion and wait for certain times and just exchange them for one or another. Now, if you're doing this, you definitely want to be exchanging with bullion, stuff that's lowest to spot price. You don't want to be trading your pandas or your kookaburras for this, because those coins have premiums attached, so you'd be selling yourself extremely short by doing this. Now, the gold to silver ratio is one of the main things, the main indicators I look to see where silver prices are going. If you're wondering, or if you're ever curious about which to invest in, whether it's gold or silver, you can always check the gold to silver ratio and see which is the more undervalued, or what is the better purchase at the time. If the ratio is higher, that means that gold's the better purchase. If the ratio is lower, that means that silver's the better purchase. If the ratio is 95 to 1, that means that it's extremely out of whack, which means that silver either has to appreciate or gold has to depreciate. If the ratio is lower, that means that silver's finally skyrocketing, or let's say just appreciating in value, which means that you can start, or you can earn free gold or silver exchanging the ratio, but also capitalize on some profits as silver is performing better than gold. So silver definitely has the upper hand in most cases. Silver is an extremely undervalued metal. Gold has already appreciated and already has an extremely high value attached to it, but silver is the undervalued metal. Hence why a lot of people stack silver, because there's more potential, there's more opportunity in this investment. A lot of people also see gold as more of an asset, but silver is more of a commodity. I beg to differ. I definitely think that silver is more of an asset and gold's more of a commodity. Gold is used a lot more for jewelry, for necklaces, for rings, and gets scrapped and remelted and recycled. But silver, on the other hand, is used widely in the technological world. I mean, gold is as well, but not to the rate silver is. I mean, silver is the most highly conductive metal for thermal conductivity and electricity, and is extremely important in the world for our gadgets, for our laptops, for our cell phones, for our dental alloys, for our space equipment. Silver nanoparticles for the technological era we're advancing in. It's used for the medical world, for colloidal silver. There's so many things that silver is extremely beneficial to, that I definitely never see silver being something that we have to push aside, or something that will perform better than it. Nothing will ever replace silver, so we're always going to need it. But the supply, like I talked about, the top three silver producers aren't even digging out silver right now. It's individual companies that are mining it right now. The main miners are literally abandoning silver mines and only focusing on lead, zinc, and gold, because those are more profitable. Now, as the ratios change, or as silver's price rises, who knows if they will focus on it more. But right now, in the last 3 years, they've been cutting back silver production by the hundreds of millions of ounces. So silver shortage is definitely a realistic thing, and supply and demand, low supply, high demand, it shoots the price up. This is one of the main reasons and one of the main indicators that would influence prices, aside from political, economic insecurity, stuff like that. So silver definitely has a lot of potential, even more than gold. So yes, you can diversify into gold, but I definitely think that silver would be the smarter investment, especially to take your stack to that next level. So I'm curious what you guys think about this. Do you guys use the gold to silver ratio to your advantage? And if you do, are you trading metals right now, or did you get in? Because I guess it also does depend when you got into the market, or when you originally invested into all that gold or silver. Because if you got in recently, the ratio is only 85 to 1. Now it's down 3 points to 82 to 1. That's not really big enough of a gain to earn a lot of silver. But if you were one of those people that got into gold or silver when it was 95 to 1 a couple months ago, now 82 to 1, you could almost earn a free 20 ounces of silver or gold. It wouldn't be 20 ounces of gold, it would be 20 ounces of silver, or maybe a couple, grams of gold. But the whole point is, it still is definitely a profitable strategy to use, and I have had several people tell me that they do use this ratio. But if you use the ratio, what is your standard, or what is your set ratio, or what numbers do you stick between? You won't sell anything, or you won't trade below 10 points. or maybe you'll wait until the ratio is 15 points to go ahead and jump the gun on that. But what is your strategy? Because there's a lot of different strategies that you can fall into place with this. There's several different ways you can create and be innovative to use this to your advantage. And I also recommend, if you're going to be doing this, I wouldn't exchange anywhere beside your local coin shop, so you can cut down costs with PayPal fees, eBay fees, all that stuff, shipping costs. I definitely would recommend going to your local coin shop, doing it with like generic silver, American Eagles, and make sure it's all bullion, lowest to the spot price. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this video up here. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. The gold to silver ratio is definitely something that I don't think people talk enough about, and that's why I love making these types of videos, to inform people on the opportunities you guys have in the world of precious metals. You know, it seems like more and more opportunities arise every single day in the world of precious metals, and you can take advantage of more stuff, and the choice is really yours. I hope you guys are taking advantage of these things, because if not, you don't want to be one of those people kicking yourself in the butt wishing that you did. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this video up here. I do appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you do want to check out my other videos I'm posting today, go check them out. The links will be in the top left and bottom hand corner. Also, make sure you subscribe, because I do post daily videos, and also make sure to like this video if you thought it was educational, entertaining, or just informational. Make sure you like these videos and support the channel. I really do appreciate you all you guys for tuning in. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this video up here. This was Silver Slayer. I will see you guys soon. Peace.